What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Sync with you guys back to the channel, back here with another F1 2017 career mode video. We are actually now going to move on to the 2017 World Championship, which means we're actually having a few viewers who didn't watch the last episode. We actually are currently in 4th place with just 2 points separating us between us and Daniel Ricciardo, who is in 2nd place. Actually 3rd place, sorry. And we actually got promoted to top driver of the last, actually of top driver of our team, which means our team actually likes us. So yay for everybody loving us and all that. At least that's a plus for us, eh? Now let's hope. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to start off the race. We'll start off practice with a bit of bad news, because if you guys do remember, if you guys watched the last live stream, our car wasn't really in the best shape, and by that I mean the gearbox had a bit of an issue, had a bit of wear, which means we're gonna have to start replacing some parts. I mean, these parts are fine, however, yeah, gearbox. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put in a new part. We'll take a look. Look at this, a grid drop penalty. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to change the gearbox because it is drastic. We cannot have a broken gearbox. So if we have a broken gearbox, we can't get that many gears. And if we can't get that many gears, then we're basically fucked. So I have no choice but to take those grid place penalties on the chin and actually just... But this is Monaco. It's an interesting course. So you know what, let's actually, thankfully, as always, we actually picked out a setup for our car. So let's actually just go in and load up the setup. Here it is, a Monaco Dry. Now this may look like for a MP4-6, but it's actually a Mercedes tune. Tire wear, right. Okay, for the time being, let's just get the session info up. Let's do, as always, we have to start with a little track acclimatization to get us sorted and adjusted to the Monaco Grand Prix circuit. I'm used to driving this track a lot in F1 2017. However, what I was gonna say was I'm actually used to driving older cars. I'm used to driving much older cars on this track. Forgive me for pausing here, just send a quick message. There we go. And there we go. This track's a particularly challenging one in the best of times. And let's hope that this race isn't in night, because in this new F1 we can race here at night. So let's hope it doesn't come to that. It's hard enough as it is in the daytime. Imagine how it would be at night. It would be an absolute clusterfuck. Grosjean. Oh, just got that. Yes. As long as I nail everywhere else, we should be fine. Damn it, come on. This may be the first race we haven't got, like, all purple in. Okay, we're doing well now. We're picking up the pace. Thank Christ. Because anymore. And we'd be in a heap of trouble. Shit! Okay. Flashback! Oh, nailed it. Again. Yes. Now please let this be purple. And yes. It's a purple. Yes. Alright, so let's go back to the garage and do the rest of them actually. Alright, so tire management. That is a must in our books. We're on super soft, so let's go. Super softs are actually a little bit, a hell of a lot looser than soft tire compound. I think that's our teammate ahead of us, or no, it's actually Hulkenberg. Common misconception, although not really. His is yellow, I'm orange. How the hell did I confuse the two? I'm an idiot. Whoa, that's Caroline. Caroline, buddy, get out of my way. I'm gonna have to slow myself all the way down for Caroline. For goodness sake. Caroline, get the hell out of my way. Caroline, please get the hell out of my way. Thank you. What the hell, Caroline? The bloody hell? What's that all about? Please move the hell out of my way, Caroline. Thank you. God's sake. Come on. Alright. Okay. That's actually quite cool. I love the fact that when you're in a tunnel in this, Jeff's radio is a bit like on the static side. May not be the best, but what can it do? Actually, what can it do? The tunnel isn't really good. It's not that bad. Now, come on. This track isn't really the best to do tire management, and as you can see from here, look at that, 0.7 seconds slower. Invalid lap time, come on. Come on, we have to get faster than that. I'm in rich revs, I'm wrecking the car, but let's try and get okay, that was perfect. That was a perfect run. Please, dear God, get... Because if you can get us a time on the board, and you improve of it... Come on. Monaco's not really a good track. It's a street circuit, which is interesting, but as well as that, it's a close circuit as well, so it's not really good in terms of overtaking. Alright, tire wear down, well, low tire wear, so that's tire management done. Very nice. Alright. Alright, so that's that done. Let's do qualifying pace. so that we can get a better understanding of how we do, or how we will do. In order for this to work, I need an absolutely near empty stretch of road. Let's hope I get that. Come on! This track really loves me. The track really loves me. So it does. Wait, 1,000 degrees? The brakes were at 1,000 degrees. 1,000. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm not at max revs, so qualifying pace is going to be a bit off. Come on. Nail that, nail that. Nailing every single corner. That's a perfect turn as well. I'm getting used to the track. That's good news for us. I'm getting used to the track. That's good. The trouble with it is, it's a McLaren. And we can't really get a fast lap time without cutting a few corners. And cutting a few corners, I'm not sure if you're aware of the rules of Formula 1, but cutting corners in any race, ding, is illegal. Oh, yes, nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, come on. Come on. And ooh, already 15th. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. We're not going to finish 15th in qualifying because of our penalties due to gearbox issues. Unfortunately, but what can you do? Okay, so now let's go to race strategy. Basically, do 3 laps around this circuit as fast as you can whilst conserving your tires. Let's hope I'm in standard revs for this one. Now, know where to turn, SaintsKnight. Know when to brake. And where to turn as well. Alright, perfect. Let's go. Let's try and get 50. The magic 5-0 is what we need. Here we go. That's quite a smooth little run. I'm impressed. Come on, little car. Come on, MCL 32. I like this car a lot. I really do. However, what I don't like about it is its lack of oomph. The lack of power that this thing has is really goddamn worrying to me, because how am I supposed to compete with the likes of Kimi Raikkonen, Sebastian Vettel, and hell, even Daniel Ricciardo, who are all ahead of me? I'm in 4th, but am I going to stay in 4th? Unless the gods of F1, aka if Bernie Eccleston is in our favor. If Bernie Eccleston likes this, then we shall be fine. If he doesn't, I'll understand, Mr. Eccleston. It's nothing personal. Alright, very good. Now let's see if I can take another jab at it. Ow, that's not good. Bump off the wall there. Not what I wanted. But we learn from our mistakes, so I'll know. Whoa, that's a huge drift coming out of that corner. Definitely not what I had in mind. There, the front wing got a little bit dented. This track's so small. And these cars are so gigantic. Well, then again, I am used to the bigger F1 cars, so I should be doing quite well here. And yet, no. Instead, I just go and do that. For God's sake! Control yourself, SaintsKnight. Come on, braking here. Okay, that's a better corner. But this one's the one I was worried about last time. Yes. Just a little bit of a bump on the wall. Is it going to be slower than our first lap? Not to worry, we're still in the green by a second. So, all things considered, still holding off quite well. See how many points. Alright. Alright, 20 points. One more lap should do me. Do me nicely. Let's slow it down. Brake here. Ooh, bit of a bump on the wall. Nothing too serious though. Very nice, very clean. Alright. This is the last lap that I can do, seeing as how, look at the practice one is near completion. Now, come on. Burn up the rich revs. Burn up the rich revs. Okay. Don't need that. Put it in the standard. Ooh, nearly a second. I reckon a couple more corners. I'll be able to shave a second. Come on. That's a drift. I always clip the back wheel off of something in each subsequent turn. I don't want that. Alright. Purple again. Very nice. I'll take that. Now let's end practice. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, we actually finished 9th. Not too bad at all. Not as bad as I thought it would be for practice. Now, qualifying, and that's where my worries start to come in. Because, to recap, I changed parts. A gearbox. And when you change a gearbox, some penalties have to be taken. Resource points are actually quite good. Wait, what? Ooh, new rival. Alright, who is he? Please be an easy rival. Please be an easy rival. Ooh, interesting. Roman Grosjean. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at the listen to the voicemail, see how, where I... Alright, speak Grosjean and qualifying 15 for higher. You see, I'm worried about both of them. Alright, what's the weather supposed to be like? Do we know what the weather's supposed to be like? No, we don't. Brilliant. I'm not at all nervous or anything. What are you talking about? But I would be... Okay, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a tad bit worried. Because... If you can take a look, I am...
We're here in magical Monaco for this afternoon's...
Alright, let's see. Session info. Let's see the weather for the race. Good, so... How's my setup? Alright, we have the custom setup, so that's fine. Thank you, driver. Thank you, man. Go to track. And flying lap. Let's go for a flying lap. Let's see how we do. And let's hope we finish in a high enough place despite the penalty. Alright, let's go.
Hi and bye, Saints. Just a very quickie stopping by. See you smile.
Ah, sorry to see that you're leaving the Slink TV, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Not to worry, though. You can watch the video as soon as it comes up on your... Actually, as a full video. So if you've missed anything, just be able to go back and watch it from there. Alright. 15th or higher. Let's go. Let's go, McLaren MCL 32. Hamilton goes and sets the fastest lap, 1:14.5. Let's see where I go in in conjunction of that. Let's see if I get any further. I highly doubt I will, but one way to find out. A little bit of a bump. Another bump. This is far from the perfect lap, but it is the best lap that I can do right now. I'm in 6th place now. Vettel qualifies fastest here in Monaco. Should I go for one more lap? P4. Alright, let's go for another one. And if I... Let's try and go for another one, and if I... Assuming all goes well, we can finish a lap, then we'll move on it. Come on.
Hi from Bat City, UK.
Hey, Nick Hutchins-Smith. Good to see you've joined us. Hope you're having an awesome day. I know I am now that you're here. Hope you're enjoying your day. And I hope you're actually enjoying this video. And I hope you stick around, because if you're a fan of F1, and I know you are, otherwise why would you click on the channel? Then you're in for a treat, because we do F1 2017 quite a lot on this channel, and if you like, well, if anybody here likes Formula 1 then, or racing in general, then not to worry, because we should have everything, actually anything that any racing gamer likes. Okay, so let's go. Okay, went a little bit faster. Alright, let's go in and take a look at... Let's go to session info. Currently I'm in 5th. 6th. Alright, let's go. Let's see. I'm in 8th.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
Ooh, 13th. I did one of my objectives, the other one not so much.
Bottas and Sebastian Vettel.
Well, it doesn't matter. As long as I finish the race ahead of them, then not to worry. We should be good. We should be fine. Assuming that we can actually do that in the first place. Let's hope we actually finish this race in a high enough place. Seeing as how this is Monaco, after all, and Monaco is not really a good track to race on. Alright, already we're losing a penalty. Look at that. Despite that, we are beating our teammate.
Hi, Sarah here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Alright, so they want me to beat Grosjean, yeah. Finish 15th, yeah. And play 17th in the championship. Okay. So, how's my R&D looking? This part should be available in the next episode, so that should be good. Afterwards,
Monaco, my worst track, always come last, lol.
I get what you mean, but I mean, Monaco isn't really a great track to race on, but despite that, I actually do I think Monaco is actually one of my favorite circuits on the F1 calendar. Strange enough, I know, but the reason I like it is because it is a difficult track. And difficult tracks are actually make it more entertaining for the audience to, like myself, to watch. And hey, at least it's not at night.
And enjoy the moment. It's a very special time of the season once again. As we prepare for racing here this...
Alright, so what is my strategy for the race, Haas? Alright, there are 20 laps. Pit on the if lap. From ultra softs, then go into the super softs. Excuse me, in lap 8. Okay. And here we go. Shit.
One pit.
Oh, that's not... Okay, you know what? I have to restart the race. I mean, come on, there was no other choice to do. Alright, it's run pit strategy. Come on, let's go. Rich revs out of here. Jesus. This is another reason why I hate Monaco. God damn it. Whoa, that's not good at all. That's not good. I've got a feeling that that's not my fault. That might have been my fault. Might have. It probably was my fault. Come on, Palmer, move! Carlos Sainz is out of the race. Wow. Alright, Carlos Sainz is out of the race. So that's one less person to deal with. Alright, the virtual safety car is ending, which means let's go. Let's try and make some positions. Shit. Okay. Again. Dropped off the pace quite a bit. Come on, I need to get the Palmer and my teammate Fernando. Damn it, Palmer. God damn it, come on. This is annoying. Alonso, move. Get out of my way. Good point, but I am on their tail. Come on. My rival Grosjean is right ahead of me. Come on. With a broken wing, we may not be able to make a huge gap. Well, a huge pass. But as long as we can get past our rival, we should be fine. Oh. Probably not a good idea. Not the best. No, get out of my way. I have the right line. Not my fault. Not my fault. May have been a tiny bit my fault. But you see what I mean, folks, by this track being hella too tight? You can't get any overtaking done. You can't get that much overtaking done at all, really. Grosjean out of the race, yes. And no as well. Alright, the ICE is not very good. Alright, we got... Alright, we can use DRS, that's good. However, I'm not so sure that we can be able to use DRS. Come on. Again! It's because of that godforsaken broken wing. Come on, Sergio, let's go. See if we can catch up to Perez. If we can, that's good news for us. Right. Perez isn't that far ahead of us. However, he is still ahead of us. May have knocked the wing, the other wing, well, other part of the wing a bit. Get it into standard revs. Let's see from there. Okay, let's go. See, this is why I always race using these smaller F1 cars, like the older. Well, these are smaller F1 cars. The wing is taking. Change. Okay, you know what? We've committed, so let's go for a change. Let's stick this down the lean. Let's try and build up some fuel. And when we go in, we're actually going to be 13th, so not that bad at all. So, we're actually going to go in, change the plans. We're going in this lap. And this will be our only tire change as well, so should be interesting as how this plays out. Alright, so let's go and see if we can make anything happen. Alright, the wing's being taken off. Go, 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 go. Alright, I'm 8.8. An 8.7 second pit stop. Okay. Alright, so this is my only set of tires now. And this is my only wing. I need to look after both the wing and the car. Well, I both need to look after the tires and the wing on this car itself. And everyone is yet to pit, so if I can get smooth, consistent lines, then we should be able to be good. We should be fine as long as we get a somewhat consistent lap basis. So you know what, chuck this up to standard revs. Alright, stick it Alright, let's see how we do in a few laps time. We were supposed to go in actually on lap 8. But we made an alternate strategy where we came in on the 4th lap. So, was that worth it? Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is that if I hadn't gone in, I definitely would have needed to go in because of my wing. And now that that's fixed, hopefully we should be fine from here. Alright, Pascal Verlaine is just right there. He's right in front of us. And hopefully, actually, and I think he's in a Sauber, which means, hypothetically, we should be the ones in a faster car. So, let's hope we can actually put in some fast times, catch up to him. Look at this, we're caught up to him, but, yep, because he's a Sauber, he pulls off, or pulls away quite a bit, so... Oh, had to brake there, was swerving about too much. Alright, try and take him on the DRS straight. Look at this, DRS is enabled. I can pull him. I can pull on him. And I'm not even doing that. Verlaine, come on. I am stuck behind Verlaine. I know I can get him. And, ooh. Let him through. Let him through. Alright, let him through there. I had to let him go because I couldn't get an... I shan't make an overtaking maneuver on that corner because that is far too dangerous for me to do. Has anyone pitted at all? I think it may have looked like that. A few people have gone into the pits. And they have done. Which means we should be good. Oh, come on. We're not going to finish in that high place, but I want a point. I want to get in the points. Pascal Verlaine needs to pit as well. So if you can pit, buddy, that would be much appreciated. Or if you can get the hell out of my way, that also would be appreciated. Okay, let him have this. Again, the wing. Ugh. Again, let him have this. Gently feather the throttle. Come on, Verlaine. You bitch. Come on. Come on. Ooh. This is getting risky. And have I pulled it off? No, I hadn't. Come on. That was a huge, huge risk. Could I be able to? Can I? Yes, I can, and I've made it stick. Come on. There's quite a few amount of people entering the pits, so if I want to get my opportunity, now would be it to claw some places. Come on. Alright, Kvyat's in the pits, which means we'll be ahead of him. Climbed up a place, thank you Christ, and a lot of the people in front have pitted as well, so this might not be a good race for us, boys. Actually, guys, So
Lol,
slowly.
what's all this flashback use?
Well, to give you, I could give you a long answer, but I'm gonna give you a short one. It's Monaco. Monaco, Monaco is a track where you make a lot of mistakes, and I hate Monaco for racing with a burden path.
Lol.
This is, well, why all the flashbacks? Well, it is Monaco, so that much could pretty much guarantee anyone that you just... Alonso's in the pits now. This is going to be interesting. Can I overtake my teammate and go into 10th place? Please be so. Come on. I think I may get the opportunity, and I pounced, and yes! I'm not gonna get any, I don't think I'm gonna get any points, and I'm gonna move down drastically, but at least I finished Monaco. Right, top 10, but is that point worthy? I don't know. And in our last races, we were going so well, finishing 2nd place 2 times in a row. We've never run a race yet. And I think we all look for... You know what? I know you guys love when I do this, but... Flashback. Reason why. You saw that. I crashed my wings so hard that... Alright, so we're in 10th place. Massa is quite a bit away from us. How far is Massa from us? Alright. The good news, I'm gaining on them by 2 seconds a lap. Bad news, they're about 9 seconds ahead of me right now. Which means hopefully we can... Hopefully we can do some overtaking, get Massa. And let's hope that Massa's not too far off from 8th place. No, they're not. All of them are actually bundled together. Stacked up like hotcakes. Which I love. Slight nick. Going there, I seem to be losing. I lose a lot. Here's the problem I have. I lose lots of ground. Whenever it reaches that corner, I always lose quite a lot of time. But everywhere else, I'm good at. Well, relatively good at. Everywhere else I'm relatively good at. Just that particular corner, I suck eggs. Okay, no. Flashback again. I apologize so much, guys, for using flashbacks, but it's just a necessity at this point. Okay, that was... You know what time it is. It's flashback time. Okay, slowly catchy monkey. Okay, let's go. I wonder how many times I've heard that in this race. I'm losing quite a lot of time on trying to gain with them. And Kvyat and Alonso are both coming up to me, so that's not good at all. It's not good for me, that's not good for me.
How's your tires?
You know what, let's take a look. My tires are actually... they're actually not doing too bad. My front... actually, my left... both my left tires are at 12%, which is surprising, considering this is Monaco, where tires are... this is basically a tire killing track. And my front right tire is at 10%, and my back rear... well, rear right is actually at 12%, so not too bad. Let's go to full race update. Nope. I am doing everything that I can to try and catch up with Massa. I am keeping to my current situation, and I am just... as long as I stay in... you know what? Since there's no way in hell am I gonna finish 9th place, I'm gonna just go for 10th. I'm gonna go and stay at 10th. Let's hope that we can actually do it. Kvyat is actually closing the gap by the minute. Well, by the second, so... and he's about to get DRS, I think. Yep, he's got DRS, which means he's gonna get that extra boost. Although this being Monaco, if I can stay ahead of him from various corners, it would be too difficult for him to actually overtake, and which would meaning I have to actually perfect absolutely every single one of these turns without any crashes or minor nicks. Okay, that's pretty much perfect. Let's go. Rich revs. Build up the rich revs. Look at this. And just boof. Just a boof. Just instantly turbo away. Now truck it down to standard. Okay, rear. Front wing damaged again. We could call this a flashback race, because that's all that this race is gonna consist of. Flashbacks. Nothing more, nothing less. This is probably gonna be our worst race of F1 2017, bar none. As much as I love Monaco, I absolutely hate it for racing purposes. Let's put it down the lane. He's gonna get DRS. Yep, look, he's just got DRS, able to really close in the gap between myself and him. So he let off the gas a bit. Alright, we've got 5 laps to hopefully stay in 10th place. Is that possible? I reckon it is. Assuming everything goes to plan, I reckon that 10th place is going to be possible for us. We may not get any points, or...
Should have changed name to Flash LOL.
I would have, except that Flash may actually already be a thing. So, so that may be completely out of the question. they should actually call me the defender, because I am actually doing everything I can to defend 10th place for myself, which has to be commended at this rate, considering that if we take a look at my car, yeah, the ICE and the ES are falling apart. The front wing is falling apart. Everything on this car is falling apart. Everything on this car is falling apart, and yet somehow I'm still in 10th. It's actually quite amazing once you stop to think about it. You know, stick it up to standard revs, and even the tires are starting to deplete a bit. And there goes the wing again. That's up to standard revs.
Come on, 1-0 in the back, 4 laps to go.
Well, let's hope. Wing broken from the right hand side, so alright. I've got a rule, no more flashbacks from now on. Well, no more flashbacks in this race because I'm so close to the end. The team manager, well, the team's not going to be very happy with me during this race. Well, they may be happy because they wanted me to finish 15th, and I'm 5 places ahead of that. But they may not like how I'm treating their car. And thanks very much, Nick, for the help. Actually, for the vote of confidence. Now, let's see if we can get the 10th place. And you can see already that the car has, that the wing has had quite an effect on the car itself. The steering isn't as sharp as it once was. And the car is a hell of a lot slower in the process as well, so Kvyat and Alonso, my teammate, have both really caught up, so bring it up to standard revs, well, rich revs, and let's go flat out, go down to standard for this turn. Why am I not going full rich all the way? Because rich revs actually damage the car, actually is more likely to damage the car, like the engine and so on. So I'm gonna keep it at standard for the fastest speeds, but like whenever I'm on a straights, like these pitch straights for example, or the straight go in the tunnel straight, I will switch it up to rich. Apologies, I need to pause it because my TV's gonna shut down automatically. Just hate when that happens. Don't you guys hate that? See, turns like, actually, courses like this, actually, yeah, most of this circuit I'm good at. The troubles arise when I reach this corner here. I know I said no flashbacks, but I have to use one. Have to use another one. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. No! God damn it. No matter what the flashback. Alright. The entire wing on this car is gone. Well, the entire front wing of this car is gone. Alright, far ways away from Ericsson. Ah, okay. This car's performance... This car's suffering. This car is suffering. This car is really, really suffering. And that is bad. We have 2 laps of fuel to stick it into Rich Revs. But I'm gonna chuck it down to standard because I need to take care of
Rich
this.
always has out of points.
Rich is good, but considering the fact that now there is no point in me trying to reach Alonso because I won't be able to do it, and considering the fact that I'm in 12th place and the race is near over, I have to look after this car. So what I may actually do is stick it down to lean revs, just so I can actually make sure that this car is looked after, engine parts and all. Just as I say that, I spin out. Okay, back into lean. Front wing gone. Alright, next track. See, let's hope that next track is a good one. Next track, I think, is actually Circuit of the Americas. So that's actually quite a good track for us, because that's Canada is our next track, Circuit of the Americas. And I quite like Circuit of the Americas. I actually do enjoy going around it. I've driven around that track before, but not in a Formula 1 car, I think. No, wait, lies. F1 2016, I have. No matter what happens during this race, I have beaten my teammate, actually not my teammate, my rival, because my rival is Romain Grosjean. He didn't even finish the race. He got out. And Bottas...
How long are you streaming for?
Not too sure actually. It depends on... Usually we do one race, mostly. But we may... Actually, depending on if there's an invitational event or not, we may do that as well. So hopefully that answered your question. Hopefully that has answered your questions. Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, that's patently not good. At least we'll be able to finish this race in one piece. So... Well, barely in one piece. So there you go. Hey. Alright, so 12th place. On the plus side, did I go up from my...
So another fantastic. So as I say that, we can see the drivers.
Alright, let's see. I've actually gone up from 18th to 12th. Let's see, driver standings. I've gone down to 5th.
What are you playing on?
I actually play F1
Console or
27.
PC?
I actually play on console, and I'm actually playing F1 2017 on console, PS4 actually. So yeah, if you guys have PS4 and you guys are fans of racing games like Formula 1 or just racing in general, or cars in general even, get F1. Actually, I recommend this game. It's quite good and it's actually challenging, which is what I like about this game. Alright. Resource points, everything. Very nice. Again, beat Grosjean. Very good. I didn't beat my teammate.
Getting my PS4 tomorrow.
Hey, that's good to hear, my good man. Let's see, what did I get? First driver bonus. What did I get? Hey, there we go. Now, that was Monaco. Didn't really enjoy that too much. Let's advance to the next weekend. see what our next race is. If I'm right, it should be Circuit of the Americas, actually. All the way in the Canucks or Canada. Little old Canada. Canada Hoser. Don't ask what I'm doing because I don't even know the answer to that myself. But let's see. Next race. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a part.
Right. Some bad news.
What?
One of the parts failed quality control.
Again?
Fix it, but it takes an extra resource. It's on hold for now, but you can order the extra work from the laptop at any time.
A bloody again! God! That's annoying! You know what? Let's go to R&D. Let's try and repair this. Get it done for the race after this race. And you know what? Might as well as to improve. Department efficiency. Let's improve on that. And you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end this video off here. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, then please smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not new, then don't forget to turn on your push notifications so you never miss any of our bi-daily content. And apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next videos. Until then, guys, as always, peace.